incentive-me to participate. And I like this, but to continue.
No
Let's
problem.
continue.
When my first time here, I was so nervous as well. But with the time, at the time, I started to be a little bit more confident. But it's great. It's a pleasure to stay here with you. Maybe she's broken. Laisla, can you present yourself, please?
Hi, my name is Laisla Cavalcante. I'm 25 years old. I study information system at UFRPE in Pernambuco. I like cats, music, reading, learning, and new things.
And how was you knew about, did you discover the TNT?
I don't understand. Can you?
How did you discover the TNT, the platform? Where?
TALKNTALK is I did in LinkedIn.
Great. That's great. Nice to see you here today, and no problem, Jacqueline. And nice to see you to be here today, to stay here with me today. And I hope you that you feel free to talk and learn a lot. And no problem if you make mistakes, no problem. I'm here just to help you feel confidence, okay?
Thanks.
Everybody, no one more can you present the SAP? Alini, Bruno, no, right? Just a listening.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bruno. I am 25 years old. I'm graduating the pharmacy college, but nowadays I'm trying to study to technology area. I'm not working. Currently, I'm not working, but I'm trying to make that. And I am living in São Paulo. In my free times, I like watching random videos, and I like to watch TV series too. In TALKNTALK, I'm discovered too with my boyfriend, and I'm participating in the social media, social food. I forgot this. About it is just my present myself, or I'm talking about the question number one.
If you wanna answer, go ahead. The question number one. Go ahead.
Okay, 1 second. Yes, somehow human activities impacted this war global. In my opinion, if there is war exist, it's because there's someone who believes in that. You understand?
I agree with you. I agree because when you're talking about, for example, COP26, COP25, I think. Oh, okay. Things like that. You see that the human has responsibility with it, and yes. Our government trying to do something for that, because in the future we the word maybe disappear. I don't know, but it's a tricky trick situation, but not trick. It's tricky that people doing with our environment, but is how I'd say, but it's our responsibility. Because if we has responsibility with we doing with our environment, maybe the word it should be better. For example, the fossil fuels and what else? Efeito estufa. I don't know how to say it in English, but efeito estufa. For me, it's due to the human, and every year it starts to be more hot. Yeah, more warm because the human. I think that's it.
Yes.
Can you talk something else about the question?
No, it's good.
Oh, no problem. And how about you, Jacqueline? What do you think about the first question?
Yes, the human activity certainly is grave, the global warming. But the global warming is a natural process, all right? But the last decades, this process can be intensive because the human activity, all right? Because our needs and the extraction resource naturals, we are lançando more gases to atmosphere, because this we human breathe are intensive the process. That's it.
I agree with you. For example, when you see in the end of the year, usually people doing queimadas just because they do it and doesn't think that it can bring us bad things. For example, global warming and for example, now rainy all the time. It's not the real moment to do it, to happen it, right? But the people, what they're doing with the world, the environment, the climate change, change. For example, when it be cold, it's warm. When it's vice versa, right? Rainy in different months of the year. That it's not usually to happen. And yeah, that's it. I agree with you. Liza, can you answer the question, please?
Yes, I think so. As a result of human interference in nectar, is a very problem, actually. That's it.
No problem. Thank you for answer, Liza. So guys, let's move on for the question number 2. Let me see. What's the difference between global warming and climate change? Jacqueline, can you start to answer this question, please?
Oh, sure. Difference between global warming and climate change is global warming is a process, natural process, but today, nowadays, this process is in very increased in the moment because human activity, all right? This is process. Climate change is as result of this process, all right? Because the climate change during more time to results in the increased temperature, and the others effects and the impacts in our life, in nature. That's it.
I totally agree with you because as you said, as you studied about it, so you know a bit more than me because I'm not expert with this area, in this area, but I agree with you because climate change due to the actions, human actions, right? For example, now throughout this all week, in a row are rainy, but it's summer, right? Summer is it's hot and not rainy all the time, but due to these actions, it's changed. So the climate change, when, as I said before, when it's summer, sometimes it's more cold. Sometimes, for example, in one day you see all climates of the year in one day: hot, rainy, cold, and everything. You know, here it's a mess up. Everything is mess.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Can you talk something else?
No, I agree with you. That's it. No. Go ahead, everyone. I stay here learning too.
Here as well, but it's warmy now, but more in the morning it was it was rainy. So, and how about you, Alini? Or Liza?
I agree with Jacqueline. Global warming is caused and climate change are normally stages of nature, but with human action, they happen frequently.
Yeah, yeah. If we has more thinking more about our environment, the world change and the climate could be more right, you know. For example, in the summer it's summer. When the winter is winter. It's not the mess. So let's move on the question. Let me see the questions. Just a minute. The question number the question number 4, 3. Do you want the question number 3? If you okay, when did you first become aware of global warming? I will start answer this question. I became aware when because I was born in Porto Velho, Rondônia, and there many farms desmatam, right? Because they wanna essentially in the Amazon, right? And I became aware when in there starts be so hot. It's I can't stand to stay there without air conditionado. I don't know it in English, but without air conditionado, because it's so hot there, and more states near of Rondônia, Amazonas, and north there is so hot as Rondônia as well. So for me, I became aware with I feel in my I feel the difference between the climate, because there's no tree there when I was a child. When I was a child, there's so much more trees and more natural, you know. And nowadays there's not. There's something. There is some tree and natural things, but it's not as in the past. Jacqueline, can you answer, please?
Yeah. I think that the first step for we are becoming aware about global warming is knowledge, finding and search more and more knowledge about this topic, because is about our life, all right? And this is important because nowadays we have many fake news about this topic. This is real or life. This is destroyed our life. Our life, when I say this, is included human, animal, plants, everything in planet. And we cannot fall in fake news that say no, we don't have global warming. We don't have climate change. This is fake news, all right? And we need find more and more knowledge, newspaper, information in newspaper, principally newspaper from university, colleges, source of the science, all right? This real in our life. This is first step. I believe this is important. Second is I try diminuir, esqueci a palavra, diminuir
Low?
Low. We call it carbon footprint, pegada de carbono. This mean when we can consumir less product, all right? We can recycle these materials, right? And someday we can ride a bike instead to drive, all right? No every day, no normally, but one day, all right? We can choose these options for low our carbon footprint, nossa pegada de carbono. That's it.
It's so inside what you said, but I agree. It's not just about a natural environment and things like that, but everything, because we are the new world, as more or less, the new world that you can learn everything you want. You can have all type of information. It's the word that you can have all information in your hand, but in the other hand, we had so many disinformation, right? Because the internet has so many fake news about everything. It's not just about environment and things like that, global warming, but as well, but also about everything. And if you don't wanna looking for information that's real information, that's confidence information, you will fall out into fake news, and it's a problem. It's like a big problem in the world nowadays, because I think people that did the social medias did it just because to people for people be more ignorant, right? It's not because they, and on the other hand, the little people looking in the internet to good things, and have more information, but it's a low taxation, I don't know, taxa of people that's doing looking for confidence information. Let me see. Someone else wanna answer this question? Alini, Laisla?
Yes, I think so. Some countries with France and Germany that contribute to the fund for the preservation of the Amazon and the policies. How do you say sustentável in English?
Sustainability.
Yes, and sustainability.
Yeah, I agree. But I don't know if some countries hasn't that problem, because for example, in Europe, every year has a conference about the climate, the global warming and climate changes and things like that. As I said, is copy. That year was a copy 26. I don't know, but I think it's copy 26, and they debate about discuss about the things about the environment, things about the global warming and things like that. For example, in the last year, one woman of my hometown went there. She's went there. She went there, and she is India. In India, I don't know how to say it in English, and she's represented that's era of the environment. So I don't know if in Europe is different. But Jacqueline, maybe you can answer this question for us, because you live now in Canada. But in the past, it was so hot in the Canada that people passed out due to the warming. So
Yeah. In Canada, nowadays is better, the discussions about this, because the last prime minister is more conservador, and because the last prime minister he don't like about the we can cuidar more our planet. He don't like more this, all right? But nowadays, the prime minister is more realized or preocupado with this. In Canada, is country really worry about this question. Not was United States, all right? In United States, with Biden, become war about this. Thanks God. Some countries, yes. Some countries now. Several countries in Europe is worry with this. But several countries know this question is because any problems, the economy, all right, because cuidar this question is very expensive, right? Expensive to need change the realize the people or the conscience, the people. This is very complicated because this in other countries not is possible. But many countries is to do much things about this, right?
Yeah. Countries that prime world doing so much things for any areas, you know, as natural environment and education and things like that. I don't know how it works because I'm living in Brazil, because here is a mess. Everything is mess. I don't know if this year, the new president could do something in this area, but I think so. I hope that it happens. So let's move on the question. Let me see. The question number 5. What most concern you about global warming? For me, in my case, one day we don't have don't have water to drink, you know, because if the climate change, for example, stop to raining, stop to have water. Some cities here in Brazil, there's this problem. I don't know which one, but I know that someone else that is. I think in São Paulo that had this problem in the past, but I don't really know. For me, don't have water to drink. It's the problem, and of course oxygen. We see the difference with our breaths, you know, with the different climate than in the past. It brings us some problems, not just about breathe, but as well also about health problems, as for example, anxiety, and so many other problems as psychology problems and health problems as well, you know, because I learned it in my university that because we don't have oxygen, enough oxygen, we start to all body speak out, you know. That's it. Laisla, can you answer this question? Question number 5.
Yes. Yes, I think so, because the factories are getting higher and the higher problems have been happening more frequently, like heavy rains in Recife. It's a very strong.
Yeah, I think in all Brazil has this problem now because now here is rainy where my father lives. It's rainy as well. In Canada, it's rainy. Mom city as well, because I don't live with my neither my father or mom. And my friend lives in Florianopolis, and there it's rainy as well. So every part of Brazil, that is a problem to rain a lot. So
Yeah. For me, I stay very worried about the foods because with global warming, the bugs, insects, for example, is much affected because this. Consequently, we will without food because the pollinators, small animals, was bees and the lagartas, esqueci agora, enfim, besouros. Because this, we can stay without food. All right. For me, it is great problem. When I say food, I would like say too about the medicine and the other needs that we need for our survive. All right. Not only food to eat, but everything from the agriculture, small agricultures or medium agricultures or large agriculture, but everything is agriculture that depend the small animals was the bees when I say, all right? For me, this is very problematic.
I agree with you because, for example, it's so many areas is affected with the global warming and climate change, you know. As you said, our foods. I watched a documentary talking about some areas in Brazil that agriculture people that due to the non-raining in that part of Brazil doesn't rain, and didn't rain, and for that they don't have had they don't had food to sell, you know, and but that epoch, that time in that month, it was rainy days, you know, but it's not rainy there due to the climate change. So for that, it impacted our foods, our health, our everything, and more people don't think that it's a problem. They do it without thinking. I don't understand how people don't think that it's it's prejudice prejudica our lives, their lives, because if you do it, it's not about the other person, the other person, but it's about everybody. It's about prejudica everybody, prejudica yourself, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
So guys, girls, today it was just girls.
Yeah.
Time is over. I'm so glad to stay here with you today, because it's Saturday. Everybody wanna rest. Everybody wanna do other things, not to be here. But you stay here with me, so I'm so glad with it. And I hope you in the next week, the next hour. So, first of all, I will send you guys a link. It's a link that you could give me the feedback, and also you can give me some ideas to bring questions, to bring topics that you interested in. Please go in this link and give me the feedback and ideas. Bye, girls. So
Bye.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
girls.
I hope you in the next week, right?
All right. Thank you, Deborah. Have a good weekend, girls.
Hi.
This is Laura.
Hi.
Bye-bye.
Bye, girls.